Once again, Tom McDonald has hit the nail on the head. If you don't know who Tom McDonald is, he is a Canadian-American rapper. He came to fame predominantly through political rap, although he does cover other topics as well. But in the aftermath of the recent shooting at the Trump rally, he released a song called You Missed, which is an absolute banger, and I do recommend you go and listen to it. In that song, there is the following line.
Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot.
In case you missed that, he says, thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Now, of course, the first part of that could just be taken as a bit of a tongue-in-cheek dig at a Democrat's inability to aim a rifle from a, I guess, respectably short distance. It's quite widely accepted, I believe, and this is coming from someone on the other side of the pond, that the people in the red states are far more likely to be attuned to carrying firearms and indeed to using those firearms. But you'll have to forgive me, I am but a mere Brit. But the second thing, and the most important bit of this, is thank God the right don't riot. And I think if we're going to use a hypothetical scenario, okay, let's look at what would have happened. Would this be reversed in terms of political agenda? Now, I'm going to leave Joe Biden out of this because at the moment he could be assassinated by a sudden cold snap or indeed probably a strong breeze. But let's just assume that a youth, maybe wearing a Make America Great Again hat, tried to assassinate Barack Obama. Okay, now the fallout from that would be almost untold. America would still be on fire right now. Or the be kind, peace-loving, accepting, tolerant left would be out on the streets protesting, rioting and getting themselves a new pair of Air Jordans from the Nike store while they were at it. Cities would be ablaze, cops would be attacked, cars and buildings would be destroyed, businesses wrecked, everything would be on fire because the tolerant, liberal, peace-loving, Democrat-loving left, people who are so accepting of all others and all other opinions, would be in the streets rioting, burning their own communities to the ground. What has happened in the aftermath of the Trump assassination attempt from the right, from the Republican side? Not a lot. I would say stoic resilience and almost, stiff upper lip, and I can talk about that, although don't look at my lips right now because I'm British. We corner the market in stiff upper lip. All right, but from what I've read, from what I've seen, there hasn't been riots, there hasn't been looting, there hasn't been cops being attacked and buildings and businesses being destroyed in the name of this attempted assassination. There has just been stoic resilience, a new found, even stronger resolve. And as we look now in the morning after the night before, here in the UK, where we've just seen one of the worst riots we've had here for some time in Leeds, it's fairly safe to say that the civil disobedience, like I say, the looting, the rioting, the burning of your own communities and your own cities is very, very much a left-wing thing. So they can talk about tolerance, they can talk about be kind, they can talk about acceptance of others' opinions, others' cultures and others' ideals. But when it comes to them, tolerance only extends as far as long as you believe with our outlook. Otherwise, well, just look what happens here, look what's happened after BLM, look what happened whenever anybody challenges the left's ideals. It ends in violence and it ends in cities and businesses and homes being burnt to the ground. What happens when someone attempts to assassinate a right-wing presidential candidate? Not a lot. Not a lot. Stoic resistance and a resilience that I believe a true patriot could muster.